Maxie shouldn't be
Spinelli,
here.
listen to me. I need you desperately.
You do?
Yes, and I don't care if we have to stay here all night. You have to fix my computer. It won't turn on.
It's because there's no power.
I know that. You have to fix my computer. My life depends on it. Kate finally gave me my first article. Well, not if you count the issue I got to do while she was in the hospital, but I was up until 4 o'clock in the morning writing it, and then I spent all day today polishing it. It was laid out, ready to be sent to the printers, and suddenly we lost power. I need you to get that back for me.
Even the ace of cyberspace cannot create electrical power where none existed.
You're the jackal. You could do anything. Resume tight. Where's your laptop?
I left it. Maxie called and said she needed me immediately, that it was New Year's Eve and the need was great.
The need is great. I need you to get into my computer and get my article. You're the only person I know who could figure it out.
You know I would move mountains for you if I could.
Spinelli, this is a disaster. What if it's gone? What if all my work has disappeared into cyberspace, never to be seen again?
Look, there's no need for negative conjecture. All we need is your flash drive where all your data should be... Oh, no, Maxie neglected to back up her documents despite the jackal's repeated...
How about you not remind me about what I should have done, and you tell me how we're going to fix the problem now?
Oh,
I don't understand why we had to steal the battery out of Jason's car.
It's not stealing. Stone Cold authorized the jackal the use of the vehicle for the evening. There was no stipulation on if the parts should remain in their original position.
Zoom tight. Why couldn't we just take my computer to your house and plug it in?
Well, Maxie's computer is connected to a network, and therefore changing it to a different location would not do. We have to boot it up already connected to the network.
So you're gonna hotwire my computer?
Well, it's not exactly the terminology.
Right. Just tell me if it's gonna work.
There's about a 63.5% probability.
Well, what about the other 40%?
Well, actually, it's 36.5.
Oh, Spinelli, I know that. I was just rounding it off. I want you to tell me what could go wrong.
Well, hooking Maximista's computer up to an alternate power source could permanently fry...
No frying. We can't do frying, Spinelli. I have a 2,500-word article with pictures in there on the death of espadrilles this summer.
Summer? Why didn't you say that? There's plenty of time to rewrite it.
You know as much about fashion as I know about computers. Trust me, this is time sensitive. God, you're the smartest man I know. If you can't help me, who can? What took you so long?
Well, reinstalling Stone Cold's battery in his car was not an easy task, and neither is hacking into the Crimson Network.
Well, we should get started because I don't think we're going to get power back anytime soon.
Okay, well, I brought some extra candles and a battery-powered torch from my earthquake kit.
Why would anyone in upstate New York have an earthquake kit?
Well, you can never be too prepared, and sometimes the items come in handy for other emergencies, i.e. a power outage.
You are totally crazy, and I'm grateful. Now let's get to work.
You know, perhaps if the jackal better understood the urgency of the situation, maybe I could help alleviate some of Maximista's anxiety. I mean, certainly the glacier wouldn't threaten to terminate you under these dire circumstances. I'm sure she would just respect and admire your drive and ambition like I do.
I'm not doing this to impress Kate or to show up Clarice, although I would really love that. And who better to write an article on shoes than me? That's my area of expertise. But the problem is I'm a procrastinator, and I finally met a deadline. Now it's ruined.
But once Maximista explains the situation adequately to the fashionistas, I'm sure more time will be granted. And, you know, if not, I'm sure other shoes worthy of immortalization in print will come about in the near future. Unless there's something else of significance that I am as of yet unaware of?
Well, I guess it started at Robin's wedding. I mean, watching my cousin marry Patrick, seeing Emma be born, made me look at my own life. Not that I'm jealous or anything. A husband and a baby is so not what I'm about, but I want to feel that kind of happiness. I want to do something that makes me feel good about myself. It's not easy to be amazing, and it's even harder to have people notice. I know what you're thinking. This article is just a stupid article about shoes, but it was mine. It was one tiny step away from showing people that I have a unique voice. One little thing that proved I'm good at something.
Believe me, there is no one in the world more unique than beautiful Maximista.
You're so sweet. You think I can do no wrong.
My faith goes deeper than that. Oh.
What does that mean?
Well, we've entered the realm of crimson. What is the name of your heartfelt and unique article?
The death of the espadrille.
The news is grim.
What? What happened? No, don't tell me. Okay, please, just tell me.
Your article and the espadrille have perished together.
Zoom tight. Stupid blackout.
Remind me to procure you an external hard drive for future backup purposes.
What future? Kate's gonna fire me. I might as well be a waitress at Kelly's. Oh, wait, Kelly's burned down, so I can't do that.
You'll write another story.
I don't think I can.
Look, whining is for the commonplace, and Maximista is extraordinary, and my faith is unwavering. I know that in your heart you have 2,500 more words, maybe even 3,000, just waiting to burst out on the page. 5,000! Your talent is limitless.
Spinelli, I know you mean that. I just don't think whatever I write is going to be as good as that article that's now floating out there on the internet.
You know, is Maximista aware that on a certain Saturday night, William Shakespeare wrote the original draft of Romeo and Juliet by hand on parchment paper with a quill pen? He wrote one word, curtain, and then collapsed in exhaustion. And when he woke up on Sunday, he found that the entire manuscript had been ingested by his dog. So what did Shakespeare do? He picked himself up and set out to write the entire play over again. And what resulted was infinitely superior. You know, the original Romeo and Juliet could have been lost in the mists of time, a mediocre effort compared to the bard's other brilliant but less romantic works. But because of a fleeting misfortune, Shakespeare was compelled to dig deeper. Now Romeo and Juliet is a classic for the ages, all because of a rewrite.
But that was William Shakespeare, and even I know he was the greatest playwright who ever lived.
And you are the beautiful and talented Maximista. If Shakespeare can rewrite an entire play, then 2,500 words on the death of a foot fashion icon is well within your reach.
My whole life, the more someone knows me, the less faith they have in me. But not you. The more you trust me, the more I want to be trusted. The better you think I am, the better I want to be. Not sure why I'm different around you, Spinelli, but I'm grateful that I am.
Likewise, I am so much a better person because of Maximista, and you know, I always want to...
Look,
what?
It's almost midnight. You could see the clock on the bank tower. Come see. Spinelli, I can't think of anyone I'd rather start the new year with.